Hey there friends, I'm Andrew and welcome to the Scrap Box. It's mid-October, which means we are at the height of spooks and scares, and I do love myself a scary thing or two. I love my scary movies, I love my scary games, I love my scary life events. Okay, maybe not that last one, but the point is I love scary things and I also love Lego. Now Lego itself is objectively not scary. Yorick? Is that you? They're so not scary that their first skeletons that they made, they didn't let them have arms that went all the way up because they didn't want people to make armies of the dead. That's how pro not scary they were. I throw this like dramatically like that, but I don't want to hurt it. So of course we have a problem. How can we make Lego scary? Can it be done? And how do we do it? Let's find out. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe so we could get on our way to 100K. Back to it. What makes things scary? Alright, if we want to make Lego scary, the first thing we're going to have to do is figure out what makes things, in general, scary. And I did a lot of research, and I discovered not a lot. But I think the gist of it is, it's usually danger. We should find dangerous things scary, because if we stay away from dangerous things, we stay alive. And that's good for us. But unless you're a 3-year-old who's prone to choking hazards, hence all the warning signs they usually put on Lego boxes, Lego's not very dangerous. I mean, it's a kid's toy. How dangerous could it be? But then I thought, there are a lot of non-dangerous things that are scary. The Jigsaw doll is scary, but he's not dangerous. The twins from The Shining are scary, but they're not dangerous. And the Cats movie is scary, but it's not... Well, honestly, that one did cause me a lot of harm. Sometimes being scary is more about context. Jigsaw is scary because that means you're in a dangerous trap. The twins are scary because ghosts mean they're gonna turn your dad crazy, and that's dangerous. Here's Johnny! And Cats is scary because, well, you get the idea.
Thank you.
So, it's not the things themselves that are being shown, it's the context in which they're shown in, which is good because that's a little string, a little first step on how we can take Lego and make it scary. The Lego itself doesn't have to be scary, but the context it's in will make it scary. And if it sounds like I'm blabbering on a bunch of nonsense, don't worry, I feel it too. But let's roll with it. Minecraft is the perfect example of context. Minecraft, well, it's just a bunch of squares. But that doesn't stop people from panicking the first time they meet the warden. And FNAF minigames are 8-bit, but that doesn't stop this from striking fear.
Ow! Jump scare.
What these utilize is the willing suspension of disbelief. If you can create an immersive scene, then even blocks can be seen as scary. This example from Faith the Unholy Trinity shows us that context is key to the best scares. Okay, given that information, I think we can do it. All we have to do is build a scene in which the viewer willfully suspends disbelief, and then we're in. And then we can do whatever we want. Now for our mission, I've made 2 dioramas. Honestly, I made these quite some time ago in preparation for this video. This is a video I wanted to make last year. I just didn't get around to doing it, and so these have been sitting around for a while. Attempt 1. This is the first one I made, and from the outside, it looks like a bunch of random bricks and wires. It doesn't look good unless you view it from this side, but the thing is, it's very dusty, so let me dust it off. Alright. Open. Do I shake this? Do not shake. Okay, I'm glad it told me. Okay, let's... yeah, the real scary part was how much dust there is. All clean. Let me just turn on these ancient batteries. There we go. All right, let's take a look. Hello? Who's there? Show yourself. What the? So there are things I really like about this diorama and things I really don't like about this diorama. One of the things I don't like is how structurally insane it is, but it does have a clear depiction of a man just coming home. He's in the entryway and the power's out, so he has to use his flashlight. And then if you look up the stairs, you see the silhouette of some strange creature looking beyond. As good as this is, and I really, like how it's done, I didn't get a chance to put little pictures in the frames or anything. The two things that I think ultimately lead this to failing are, why is there a glass door right at the top? Logically, it doesn't make sense, and it kind of pulls the person out of the narrative. And two, you can definitely tell that it is just a Lego nether skeleton in there with a circular head. And he looks a bit goofy, and goofy is not scary. So that takes us to attempt 2. I gotta go grab it.
Attempt 2.
From the exterior, this looks even worse than the first one, but let me dust it off. Now, before I show you this one, I actually want to say I'm pretty proud of how it turned out, so let me tell you some of the things I included. It is a hospital scene. It's actually based on one of my favorite games of all time, Silent Hill 3. I know the Silent Hill 2 remake just came out recently, but Silent Hill 3 is where it's at. So you might recognize the character if you've played the game. I also included a strange infinite hallway effect. This has been done many times, especially on NerdForge, which is a great channel that you should check out. It's done with a little diorama of a hallway. There's a full mirror in the back of it and a see-through mirror in the front of it, so you could look inside and it creates what appears to be an infinite hallway. One of the downfalls of the infinite hallway is the lighting for each one gets less and less and less and less, but in a scary hallway, then you could actually use that for your advantage. Okay, now let's take a look.
Where am I?
Where am I?
What?
Where am I?
Is that just like before?
Where am I?
What the hell is this thing?
Where am I?
No.
Where am I?
How? Where are you?
No.
That diorama was actually an homage to one of my favorite parts of the game, where you're standing in a room and you see your own reflection and then suddenly it's you, but not you. You probably see it right there. And then you could see Heather's not her version right here. So there you have it. My best attempt at making Lego scary. Let me know if I succeeded down in the comments. And let me know what your favorite scary game or movie is down in the comments, because that'll help me know what to make for the rest of the month. Now, before you go, I do have a challenge for you. You saw my best attempt at scary Lego, but I want to see your best attempt at scary Lego. So if you make a scary Lego creation or a diorama or a scene or maybe even a short video, I would love to see it, and you could tag me like that. Hopefully I figured out how to do it. Other than that, I've been Andrew, you've been watching the Scrapbox. Make sure to do all the fancy algorithm things like liking and subscribing and ringing the bell and leaving a comment and dancing around in a circle 3 times, I don't know. But most importantly, don't forget to stockpile your health potions and med kits. I don't care if it's the final boss and I already have 500 med kits and potions. I need them. Okay, bye.